This is Cell Block 776 with another reminder of the importance of training. Recently, Army Times had an article, Back to Basics, Army dials up traditional soldiering once again, where it starts off with a captain stating that he met officers who couldn't find north on a compass, a sergeant who couldn't complete an inventory of equipment, and too many soldiers who couldn't fire a weapon straight, let alone understand how their weapon functions. They saw NCOs, senior non-commissioned officers, who didn't know fundamentals, whether it was drill and ceremony and just basic marching skills, to weapons familiarization and handling. We've been at war with terror and fighting in the Mideast for over a decade, and you would think that a lot of the skills that the military are getting honed, and some combat skills are being honed, but a lot of the basics are being forgotten. We've gotten used to using electronic means of GPS for positioning, for instance. When those batteries die, the soldiers don't know the basics of having to use a simple compass and topographical map to plot their location. These are skills that regular military, Army, National Guardsmen are forgetting. They're not being refreshed on. They're not even being taught in many cases. It's important as a regulated citizen that we find time to learn skills and then practice those skills, pass them on to others when we can. Take a few minutes out of your day, learn a skill like map reading and land navigation. There are sites that you can find, there are Army manuals online. When you're in the military, you get a large book, Soldier's Manual of Common Tasks, that teach you everything you need to know, from breaking down an M16 to digging a firing position, a trench, to putting on your gas mask. These books are called hip pocket training. Whenever you're not busy doing something else, you pull this out of your pocket of your BDUs and you would flip to a chapter and go over certain skills and practice these. It doesn't take a lot of time and money. It's stuff that you would probably already have on hand or that you've acquired and you're practicing with. So you have those manuals like that, or you have supplementary manuals like the Law of Land Warfare, military operations in urbanized terrain, or combat skills of the soldier, where they go over squad maneuvers, how to maneuver as a fire team, fighting positions, things like that. So keep in mind, we get depressed sometimes, we get down that it's difficult to learn these skills, it costs money and stuff. Even the regular military is having trouble keeping up with all these different skills that they have to know. It might be medical skills. You're taking out your combat pack and you're doing your hemostatics, your tourniquets and your pressure bandages. This takes time, but it doesn't take a lot of time. A little bit here, a little bit there. Find time for training, practice your skills, learn new skills and practice them. And as always, this is Cell Block 776 saying, keep training, keep learning, and keep watching.